What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. And today we're playing second snack. It is Friday, time for some nice snacks. But before we get into the games, or the deck, if you're new to the channel, or you're a regular, one of those weird 64% that watch my videos without subscribing, now is a perfect chance. We crushed that milestone of 300 2 days ago, and now it is time for a new freaking milestone. So, 350. Can we do it? With the kind of support I'm getting from you guys, I'm sure that we can. So, also, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, there's a Discord channel now, the MTG Malone Discord channel, where you can find new friends to play, new opponents to play, and even your arch rival will be there. I can feel it. You can Pokemon them so bad. So get your rivals ready, get into the MTG Malone Discord, become one of those awesome people in there. But enough of me, let's get into second snack. This deck is supposed to be a very fun deck, and I hope that I will be getting so many snacks. I hope it, because with this we claim the firstborn, steal one of our opponent's creatures, give it haste, attack in, and then we snack it with a village rights, because you sacrifice a creature and draw 2 cards. So not only get they their firstborn stolen, but they also lose a creature and I get 2 cards. So that is real nice. Another way to sack the creature you just stole is the Kazul's Fury. And even better, you don't get cards, but you deal damage equal to that creature's power to any target. So this could be a game changer. I like Kazul. The Tyrant of the Cliffs in my Azadru deck is a very, very nice creature. Yeah, I'm talking Commander here. If you're into Commander, let me know in the comments. Talk to me about your decks. I love new deck ideas, and this one is just a nice one. So, Kazul throws a creature into your opponent's face or wherever you need it to. And this card looks so freaking cool. I like Kazul. You're a good boy. Then, you can also use the Rankle. And if they have 2 creatures and you steal one with the Claim the Firstborn, oh, then you sack it with the Rankle. Perfect. So if you don't know Rankle, he's a 3/3 flyer with haste. And whenever he deals combat damage, you can choose from 3 different things. You can choose 1, 2, or 3 of them. So, yeah, choose any number, as the card says. Maybe I should read the card? Okay. So, you choose any number of those modes, and that is really freaking nice, because you can do whatever you need. You can either make your opponent and yourself sacrifice a creature, draw a card and you'll lose a life, or make him discard a card. And discarding, yeah, can be bad, but not in a second snack deck with Kroxa. But we get to Kroxa very soon. So, you steal one of the creatures, of the smaller ones. They still have another big creature on the field. You get in with the Rankle and the other creature. Or maybe you don't get in with the other creature if it could get blocked. So if the other creature can survive, you can get in. Otherwise, sack it with the Rankle and they have to sack their other creature. Mwah. Also, what do you do if you don't have a Kazul or a Village Rights ready? You take your Volstrider. There's only one of them in here. This creature is freaking ugly but freaking strong, because you can sacrifice whatever you want, whenever you want, and scry for it. And if you're playing against rogues, this is also pretty good, because it has escape 5. So you pay 5 mana, you exile 4 other cards from your graveyard, and you get it back on the field, even bigger than before. Just like the Kroxa. Oh yeah, this is a Kroxa deck, because yesterday, I don't know if you've seen yesterday's video, you totally should check it out. Link is up here. So, yeah, nothing but rogues. Honestly, I think I was 90% against rogue decks in 7 or 8 games that I was recording, because I kept on recording and recording and recording because I couldn't believe it. So, Kroxa is a good answer to rogues, because he's big, he's strong, and he will get in for a lot of damage, make your opponent discard, and that is real good. So whenever he hits the battlefield, your opponent needs to discard. Whenever he attacks, your opponent needs to discard. So, you pay him for 2, and as soon as you're ready to exile 5 other cards from your graveyard, you get him out for 4. Until then, you will have the mana ready, and then the whole spiel starts again. So, you get in, for 6, and they need to discard a card. And if they can't, they lose 3 life. Or if they discard a land card, they lose 3 life. So the exact wording is, each opponent who did not discard a non-land card loses 3 life. So, if they don't want to lose a life, they need to discard something else than a land. And if they have no cards in hand, they can't discard a non-land card. So they lose 3 life too. And that is really key. We like that about Kroxa. He is a good Titan. He is a real nice boy with mouths all around his body. I mean, even on his knee. That is disgusting, but so freaking cool. If you know me, you know that I like mythological things, and having those mythological creatures in here is so freaking sweet. And then we're even going to Kaldheim next, and there will be even more mythological creatures. Yes, I'm such a happy Malone. So you can see today is Friday, I'm in a good mood. So this Kroxa, really, really nice. It's a red-black deck, he needs to be in here. Or a black-red, however you want to read it. But how do we get our Kroxa out as quick as possible? With the Triton, this zombie merfolk fish killer creature, I mean, look at it. It is so deadly, not even the fish around it can survive. It will mill you 2 cards and you gain 2 life, and it has Death Touch, so that is really good. Then we have the good old Timurid Cult's Dead. This statue of masks, because in the underworld everybody is wearing masks, so this makes sense. Mills you 3 cards, even more than the Maya Triton, but it costs 3, so it's just perfect. Then the second chapter, you do it again, and for both chapters you can either exile a creature or an enchantment card from your graveyard and get a Zombo for your troubles, a 2/2 Zombo. And in the third chapter, those chapters always trigger after your draw step. You gain X life, use Cry X cards, where X is the number of Zombos. And we don't only have those Zombos, but we have a Zombo here as well. Do we have any other Zombos? No, we don't. So, this package is the typical Kroxa package. Then with the Skyclave Shade, also very good because you're milling yourself, and whenever you play a land, you are able to play this bad boy from your graveyard. And when you have more mana than 2, you can kick it for 3. He becomes an even bigger boy. Just remember, the Skyclave Shade cannot block. He is a shade. He can only attack. I don't know how he can attack but not block, but hey, if I was a card designer, I wouldn't be sitting here. So, the rest of the deck is real nice removal. We have 4 Bloodchief's Thirst because we want to get rid of everything, and with this you can get rid of everything. Yes, it's a sorcery that sometimes is hard to pull off, but it is better than nothing. In instant speed we still have the Hagra Mauling, and that also is real nice. So with the Hagra Mauling out in your hand, you can do some good stuff. Then we have the Shatter Skull Smashing. Deals X damage as you decide, divided amongst 2 creatures. Yes, I know how to speak. And yeah, if X is 6 or more, you deal twice that damage to those creatures. Very, very nice. Then what else do we have? The Bone Crusher Giant. Yes, I count this as removal because you smack it in for 2 on your opponent's creature. And then you get a bad boy. That is just the perfect value. So, did I forget anything? I don't think so. So, what is the dream with this? The dream is to have your Rankle out, to get you claim the Firstborn, or to have you claim the Firstborn and have Village Rites in hand. Or just beat him down with the Titan of Death's Hunger. I'm not hungry anymore, I just ate some pasta. My girlfriend made me some perfect pasta, and as a half Italian, I like that. It's a very good pasta. So, land-wise, what do we have in here? We have 2 Castle Lochwains, 6 beautiful Bob Ross Swamps, 6 beautiful Bob Ross Mountains. Then I put 2 Savite Triumphs in here, because they're red and black, and you can cycle them. And maybe your opponent thinks that you have white hidden somewhere, and they will be playing differently? I don't know. I don't know. And 4 Fabled Passages to fill our graveyard for the Kroxa. And yeah, then get something that we really need. Also, with the Rankle, you discard cards for your Kroxa. That is also really good. And with the Kroxa, just watch out that you don't exile your Woe Strider, unless you absolutely have to. So, this is second snack. Let's hope that we can get some tasty snacks. Also, before we get into games, maybe you realized I'm wearing a very nice t-shirt. So today's shoutout goes out to my big brother. I will be doing another shoutout very soon for him. And yeah, check him out. Tribe.art on Instagram, on Facebook. Just check him out. He's a really nice tattoo artist. He did all of my tattoos. So if you like his style, I like it very much. Oh yeah. Look at those tattoos. It's a Green Lantern and a Flash tattoo. Maybe you already realized that I'm kind of a comic book fan. If you're a comic book fan yourself, please let me know in the Discord. Link will be down below. But yeah, let's get into second snack and I will see you in those crazy games. Alright, will our rogue counter deck be working here? I sure hope so. Otherwise, what was even the point of doing that? Yesterday there was nothing but rogues. But today maybe there's also nothing but rogues. With our Croxa that would be real freaking nice. It's a Yorion deck. That's not rogues. But we go first. That is real cool. And we have nice lands here. So are we putting down a Maya Triton? Oh. Okay, we can put down a Maya Triton because we have the Shatter Skull Smashing. So we mill ourselves a Croxa. Very freaking nice. That is a perfect start, my friends. Just a perfect start. And I like it. So the Shatter Skull Smashing can get in as a land. We play the Timurid, calls it that. Call him good. Okay, he countered it. At least we get in for 2 damage. So how many more counter spells do you have in hand, my friend? Here's a golden egg. That's not a counter spell. We can't play our Croxa yet, but that is fine with me. That is absolutely fine with me. Claim the Firstborn. Well, together with the Croxa, that is a real nice card. So I will put this down. Put down the Timurid now. So how many cards are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I decline here. I decline because I want my Croxa out next turn. Without having to worry. Then we can make him discard 2. Because the Croxa plus the Claim the Firstborn is a real nice card. We mill another 3 here, so now we can sack one of those. We get a Fabled Passage out because we have enough lands. And we need a red here. Let's get a beautiful Bob Ross Mountain. Okay. Let's try to get the Croxa on the field. We get rid of our lands first. Because maybe we need a creature for later. Who knows? So he needs to discard something here. Or he has a counter spell. He has an Omen of the Sea. Okay. That is not a counter spell. He found something that he likes. That is never good. That is never good. But still he needs to pay 2 to lose a card here. So he has an eliminate immediately. Okay. Well, you do you, opponent. You do you. So at least next turn we can scry. And with the Maya Triton, we can get it out once more. So it tops again. Here's the Doom Foretold. Just as foretold. The creatures are more important than the scry. This is very nice. Skyclave Shade is really nice with the Doom Foretold. So let me count here. We put him down on 4. Another black would have been nice. But we have it for next turn. We put this down now. Yeah, this is looking okay. You would need like a board wipe now. A huge board wipe. Maybe he will find it with the Omen of the Sea. But we still have a small chance here. We still have a small chance. He tops 2. Oh, I never liked that. The Skyclave Apparition. Okay. We still have a small chance here. Another Croxa. Not perfect, but also not real bad. Okay. Get this big boy out of here. And he will need to block, otherwise he is dead. Otherwise he's dead. So this looks pretty good for now. And he will need to discard another card, because we can do this. Yes, I would like to take control of that. So the Skyclave Apparition was a real good draw for him. But he needs to do something here. Okay, that is what he did. Let's see what he has in hand. So this still looks pretty good for us. We can't get the Croxa back once more. Elspeth's Nightmare. Okay. Okay. The Croxa needs to go here. We have another Claim the Firstborn. It's not perfect. So do we get rid of what he has in his hand? I mean, a Claim the Firstborn will be gone anyways. And next turn, yeah, I mean, whatever he has in his hand, whatever it is he has in his hand, we want to get rid of it. Oh, that was real good indeed. That was real good. So sadly the Claim the Firstborn will be gone, sadly the Croxa will be gone. But at least we got rid of his Yorion. He will get 2 life back in his turn. In my turn. And maybe we draw another Claim the First. Oh, okay. So now he needs to sack the Elspeth's Nightmare. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, that is perfect. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot about that part. But we still get a Croxa on the field, so that is not too bad. Leave the other Croxa in our graveyard. He will need to discard something. And he should be blocking here. And next turn, we can take care of whatever it is that he's playing with our Bloodchief's Thirst. So hopefully it's not another Doom Foretold. That would be real bad. But if he plays out the Yorion, we got him! Oh! With my small little misplay there, we still got him. Well, it's Friday, it's the end of the week. What do you expect me to say? So, first game against the Yorion, no rogues, but it's alright. The Phyrexian Knight? Oh. Oh. Sounds terrifying. I go first. Okay, let's put the Castle Lochtwain down. We can then get our Shadow Skull Smashing, but this hand looks too nice not to keep. The Gilded Goose. Do I want to snack the Gilded Goose? I think I do want to snack the Gilded Goose and draw some cards. Oh yeah, let's draw some cards. I don't want him to ramp. Perfect. The Vostrider is real nice here. Tangled Florahedron. Okay, what is this with lands again? What is this with lands again? Drawing a lot of lands here. Not really a big fan. So we keep the Hagra Mauling, you never know. If he gets a big boy out here, we can take care of it with the Hagra Mauling. Are you mutating something on your Florahedron? No, you're playing the Gilded Goose. But are you willing to sacrifice? And here's the Lovestruck Beast. Okay. That indeed we can take care of. So we're up against and another land. Okay. Okay, let us see if he's willing to sacrifice some of his. He is not willing to sacrifice something of his. So we get the Woe Strider out here. And then at least we can scry. Now we get rid of these lands because, yeah, we have enough of them. Let's get a beautiful Bob Ross Mountain. So, end of my turn, I will sacrifice the goat. Or I will keep it as a blocker for the Lovestruck Beast. Oh, he's looking at my Woe Strider. I don't like that. I really don't like you looking at my Woe Strider. I mean, it is ugly. This card is just freaking ugly. Look at it. What is this even? Doesn't even have a face or something. Whew. Whew. Gets me every single time. I really don't like that. He's still looking at my Woe Strider. I really don't like that. So here comes a Lovestruck Beast. Why didn't he play the other one? We shall never find out. So I will keep my Skyclave Shade for now. My goat for now. I can use it to block. But here's a Bloodchief's Thirst. So we can take care of his Lovestruck Beast here. Because I don't want him to get the Great Henge out so soon. So now I get in with everything. Because we need to deal damage as soon as possible. And if he blocks something here, he can still play a land out. Oh, we did play the Fabled Passage already, okay. Phyrexian Knight, what is it you're doing? Are you really willing to sack? No, you're not. No, you are not. Okay. So, the goat is still a nice blocker. You will find something here, hopefully not a Troll King. Please don't be a Troll King. It's a land. That is also real good for him. It is not the best, but it is real good for him. So will you play your Lovestruck Beast now? It's a Troll King. That is really bad. Troll King is real bad. So we need to find a Kroxa or something equally as good as the Kroxa as soon as possible. Good. Good. Bone Crusher Giant is indeed not too bad. Doesn't really help us here. If we play the Skyclave Shade for 5, we're still missing one land. So if we play the Hagra Mauling here, I don't think so. I think we can take one with the Troll King. Put down the Skyclave Shade, so we have a big blocker. So we have a big boy blocker. Here's the Great Henge. That is really bad. But we still have ways to turn this around somehow, I think. I hope. I really hope. So he gets in with the Feasting Troll King. This guy's Vigilance. If you've seen my deck tech on it, you know that it is really good. So blocking him here wouldn't be doing any good. Would not be doing me any good. I need 4 other cards. I would have them. I could make this guy a 5/4. Still not enough. Also, I want to kill the Troll King, so let's block here, just for the heck of it. And scry. Maybe we can even find a Kroxa here. Village Rites. That is actually not too bad. Actually not too bad. Okay, we take a lot of damage here. But, oh, the Wicked Wolf. Oh, come on. How lucky can he be? He's fighting the Woe Strider here. My Woe Strider dies. Yep. That was real nice of you. Now we can even play the Lovestruck Beast. So we got overrun here real good. Oh, he doesn't play it. Does not play the Lovestruck Beast. So let's draw here. The Skyclave Shade needs to go. We still have a small chance to find our Croxa or something. Lands. Just lands. And a Timuret. So I think I absolutely need to get rid of another turn of the Feasting Troll King. Yeah, he can get it back. But that's just how it is. My Skyclave Shade will die here. But at least I have the Bone Crusher Giant. I can take care of something. So he creates a food token here. I don't like that. I really don't like that. With the Gilded Goose gone, that is at least something. So yeah, we didn't find our Croxa. The first 20 cards, even though there's 4 of them, so statistically speaking, there should be a Croxa. So yeah, I'm not too pleased right now. I'm honestly not too pleased right now. I mean, this deck is really strong, don't get me wrong. The Feasting Troll King deck is a nice deck. But now he will fill up his hand again. Oh, is he playing my version even? With the Threshing Brontodon? Hey! I like that. Losing against my own deck, that's not too bad. So he can get in for 4 here. He can even kill my... And he found a Kogla. Okay. That is really bad. That is really bad. So next turn we are pretty dead. Pretty dead. Yep. Next turn we are dead as a nail, and we found a land. We found another land. That is just not nice. And no Croxa still. But at least we can get one of our creatures on the field as a blocker. Now we can get our Vostrider on the field and have another blocker. And we can block the Feasting Troll, but he still has the Wicked Wolf, so... yeah. This looks really bad for us. Next time I will keep back my sacrifice spells. Good game, yeah. Good game, Phyrexian Knight. You did well. You did well. You gave us the good old beatdown. So yeah, good game. There's nothing we can do. He will get on our nerves. So yeah, he will play all of his cards. So, 1-1. 1-1. Alright, we didn't encounter any rogues yet. Only Yorians. Hey, well, that's just how it is. At least I'm wearing a very nice shirt, as I already told you. This shirt from my brother. I like it very much. Keeps me warm and cozy, not even needing another jacket today, like yesterday. Even though it is cold outside. It is cold outside. And the sun shines bright. I don't know, there's no songs that I know. Only metal. Hermer himself. Finally, a rogues deck. So, and we even go first. Perfection. Per freaking faction. So, we gotta try him out first, because it's a tap land. And he will be wondering what we're playing. So, finally a rogue stack. After 4 games, we finally found a rogue stack. The final boss, as usual. As usual. Okay. So, are we getting out of Croxa already? I think so, yes. Let him show what we're up for. And I mean, the Bloodchief's Thirst is a sorcery anyway, so we can't even play it now. Even has a mouth on his knee. You ever realize the mouth on his knee? Terrible. Hermer, yourself. What is you doing? Okay, he's here. He's back. Now we only need a red source. Hopefully we can find it. He discarded a land? The mad lad. So here comes the Thieves Guild Enforcer. That was kind of a red source. So he could counter our Timuret here. Gets in for one. But he won't counter it because he played his land right now. So Vitrium was real nice. Means we have all the sources we need. We mill ourselves a little bit here. Yes, yes. And we get the Rankle out. So now we can block his Thieves Guild Enforcer. And next turn, we can Bloodchief's Thirst, the Merfolk Windrobber. One of Mind. Okay, so this is again the CGP variant. At least, that's what I like to call it. Because, yeah, everybody's playing it, so this is real bad. So, we can sacrifice a Merfolk Windrobber here, or at least not sacrifice it, but kill it to the rights. Oh, another Crocs in our graveyard. Oh, we get another Zombo out here. Real nice. Really, really nice. And I think he don't want the Maya Triton on the field. Oh, he does want the Maya Triton on the field. Okay, so then we can Bloodchief's Thirst as Merfolk. What? I clicked the wrong side. I was trigger happy. Let's destroy the Merfolk Windrobber here. He will draw a card, yes, but at least he's gone. For sure. And next turn we have the Croc, so we can even get in for some damage here. Perfect. Perfect. Do you have another Thieves Guild Enforcer in hand? You do have another Thieves Guild Enforcer. Well, we have two blockers. And then we can get our Crocs on the field over and over and over again. And maybe we even find something to second snack. Because that is kind of the theme of the deck. But he didn't mill us any of our snacks, so that is good. Don't look at my Maya Triton. He didn't do anything to you. 2 Ruin Crabs in a row? Oh, come on. Well, at least that's not a... Oh, come on. 2 claim the firstborn down? Oh, come on. What did I do to deserve this? So, he can mill us those lands. That is alright, but that one needs to stay there. So we get 1 Crocs out, make him discard. Oh, not the Woe Strider. So we go down here. Okay. Make him discard something. Alright. Hermer yourself. I get in with the Maya Triton. Oh, you're blocking the Maya Triton. Okay. Here's the end to the story. That is really, really bad. Really bad. But we get a Woe Strider on the field and maybe we can even find one of our snacks. Which would be real nice. Okay, so we get in with the Zombos and the Croxa. And next turn I can just bring back a Croxa, but if he wants to throw his Thieves Guild Enforcer under the bus, he can do that. That means there's 1 less blocker on the field. Lawmate's Domination? Oh, that means he has another one of those? Oh, that is terrible. That is just terrible. So next turn I get another Croxa down, which is real nice. So the mountain sadly needs to go here. We're still on 25, but he's down to 9, so that is not too troublesome. Okay, so what do you have? So do I want that mountain? I don't think so. I honestly don't think I want that mountain. So this mountain needs to go. Well, we got a swamp. At least that is something. So, always watch out that you don't accidentally sacrifice the good stuff. Okay. Weird. Weird. But okay, I take it. So we get in for at least 2 here, which is real good. And end of turn we can... he has a Soaring Thought Thief. And what are you blocking with the Soaring Thought Thief? And the Thief's Guild Enforcer. Alright. Alright. Why didn't you play it the other way around? So that is how you do it. Okay, well, if we're losing that creature anyways, we can draw 2 cards for our troubles. That is a Bloodchief's Thirst. That is really, really good. So we can take care of the Soaring Thought Thief here. And next turn with the Rankle, we can get in for some nice big boy damage. Another Into the Story. Okay, well, you can only play 1 card here. We're down to 14. This is getting really exciting. The Mire Triton. Okay. We get a Skyclave Shade out, so we can sacrifice something and still have something on the board. He needs to discard here. Oh my. Oh boy. We got him! Take that, rogues! Yes! The opponent goes first. We don't have a red. So this hand looks terrible. This hand looks just as terrible. Do we really want to go down to 5? Do we really? Well, at least we have early removal. At least that is something that we have going for us. And I think we will need it because he's playing Golgarin. And we found a Skyclave Shade, so we have something to put on the field. But hopefully we draw some lands now. Yep. This game makes you very bipolar in your opinion. Do you want a land? You don't want a land. You do want a land, and okay, we have a Claim the Firstborn. That is real nice. But I would like to have something to play it with. Like a red source. Would be really cool. Okay, we take care of the Edgar Innkeeper. Still no red source. But at least we get in for some damage here. Oh, we got that going for us. He can sack the Fabled Passage here, that is why he's holding priority. And I would like something like a Fabled Passage myself. That would be freaking sweet. Are you playing another color? No, you're full on Golgari Adventures. I respect that. Those lands are also freaking nice. I like lands. This guy can also die to the Bloodchief's Thirst. And we even found a red land. Oh, that is real nice. I'm sorry, Starcoiled Serpent, but you're dead. The next turn we can start playing our Croxa. Oh, sweet. Sweet. But what would be even better? Like, oh, okay. So I think keeping back and Hagra Mauling here is not the worst idea. I would have loved to play 2 Croxas here. You can't always get what you want. So I think the Hagra Mauling is real good here. I still want a second snack. Okay, we play another Croxa just to empty his hand even more. And soon maybe we even find like a red land, one more. So normally I get really land flooded, but today is not the day where I get land flooded. Okay, this is looking pretty good, but still another second snack. But hey. But hey. So we got Uroda down to 8. He just surrenders. Okay. I will try one more time, showing you the second snack. If the game lets us do it, I mean, normally If you have 4 of 1 in your... Okay. Okay. This looks like we could finally be able to get the second snack. Oh. Nice. Very freaking nice. Oh. We're up against a counter deck. But we can get rid of one Croxa here. But as soon as he gets his Croxa out, we can do the second snack. Very good. Very good. So we keep our Bone Crusher here to Bone Crush something of his. That is real nice. Okay, but we finally have something to do the second snack. But this guy needs to go immediately. Yep. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, my lover. Okay, make him discard something. There you go. Card down. Get your Crocs out as soon as possible. I can throw it into your own face. Here's a Rankle. Will he make me discard something? He will. So hopefully we find another land here. The Village Rites. Doesn't really help us here. But we can fill our graveyard. And we can play the Kazul's Fury soon, so that is also real good. We get a creature on the field. Oh, we would play the Kazul's Fury as a land. So the plan for second and snacking's not going really well because of the Rankle here. If he makes us discard something, he will make him he discards something. Okay. I think to claim the firstborn is the way to go here. The MTgA Malone, hey? So that is real good indeed. The MTgA Malone is good. Because he doesn't have the land, so we take care of his Rankle immediately. Goodbye, my Rankle. Goodbye, my Rankle. Okay, so if he found a red source here, he did. But just a little too late. And we found another Village Rites. We found all of our Village Rites. So one more is not too bad. And now we get our Crocs on the field. We sacrifice nothing but lands. So sadly, he had a good answer to our second snack, but that's just how it is. You will lose 3 life here. We're still in the graveyard card lead. Next turn we can sacrifice one of our Zombos. And good for us, we still had a Village Rites. So that is real good. Now we can sack one of our Zombos, draw 2 cards, and maybe we draw something nice here. A Bloodchief's Thirst is nice indeed. That is very nice indeed. So we got him in a mirror match. Alright, alright. So here we go again. Again, the last game, but this time will be the last game for sure, because I need some time to make this video complete. To render it, to cut it, to put it into little pieces, and then put it back together again. So, this hand is a freaking joke. This hand is better. Alright, what do we get rid of? I think, sadly, the Village Rites needs to go. But maybe even the Rankle. So yeah, sadly the Rankle needs to go. He's mulliganing too. Down to 6. Is he mulligan down to 5? Okay. Let's pretend that we're aggro red. I like... Oh, he's aggro red. Okay. Okay. Well, that plan didn't go out as expected. Good. The next turn we can put down our Timorite Calls Dead. Gets in for 3 here with his dwarf. Oh, he doesn't have the dwarf. Okay, good for us. We crack it now. No need not to crack it. We get a black. Let him show our true colors. I mean, he knew that we had another color in here. The Bloodchief's Thirst. But yeah, still the Timorite Calls Dead is real good here, because if we are able to mill some of our escape cards, that would be really nice. Another Timorite Calls Dead. Okay, we got a creature on the field. And if he has a Bone Crusher Giant here, well, that's just too bad. But next turn we have a Bloodchief's Thirst. So here's the Bone Crusher. But we have the Bloodchief's Thirst, if he even has a 3rd mana. He has a Raging Goblin. Interesting. But now we can use the Shatterskull Smash. Oh, finally, the second snack is here, my friends. Should I use it for one of those, though? I think I should. Getting rid of the Fervent Champion is real good, and we still have a Bloodchief's Thirst. Oh, do you have a shock for your own creature here? Are you really killing your own creature here? You are. You're a monster. You, my friend, are a monster. What a monster. What a monster. We finally did it, and this is how he treats us. So we draw 2 here. Sadly, the second snack turned only out to be a sack. No snack. But the Bone Crusher is gone, so that's real good. And we can still claim the Firstborn once more if we find a nice sack outlet. Would be real cute. Would be real cute. Oh, there it is. The sack outlet. Thank you, Lord of Magic. Thank you so much. I was finally able to show him. Finally. He has another shock? Come on. Come on, game. Really? You doing me like this? Oh my. Oh my. Well, those are all shocks not going to my face. So that is real good. So let us see what we get here. The Mire Triton. This can help us find something nice. No crocs are found. Okay. So, who want him to sacrifice? Well, he can't attack in anyways. We still have our Shatterskull Smashing in the worst case, so yeah. You're still looking okay. Okay. Red attacks. And here's our Croxa. Very nice. And yeah, he surrendered. So, I could have shown you the second snack here, but our opponent obviously got all the red burn spells into his own face. That's as good as we can get. You can imagine what would have happened. He could imagine what would have happened, and yeah. Thank you. Oh boy, we really had to do a lot of games to get the second snack running, but we kinda did. But that red player preferred to destroy all of his own creatures, so yeah, wouldn't like to get eaten anyways. And Croxa, he sure eats everything. So, this was a very fun deck. Maybe a Liliana in here wouldn't be too bad, but I don't know what I would cut, so maybe one Rankle, I don't know. Maybe one Bone Crusher for one Liliana for the next time. But I had a Liliana in the last deck. You can check that deck out. It's on my channel. It's Rakdos Rogues, and it was a very fun deck as well. I like those Rakdos colored decks. They are very nice. I'm having a lot of fun with them because I like playing Croxa. Yeah, here, I said it. I like playing Croxa. So, if you made it this far, you obviously like what I'm doing. If you didn't do already, I would appreciate it if you could help me getting to my next big milestone of 350. I would appreciate it very freaking much. So, another shout out to my brother, Tribot. Check out his tattoos once more. You can have a look here. There they are. Very nice tattoos. It's Flash and Green Lantern. There will be more coming as soon as all this crazy world situation is over. And I will see you all tomorrow.